Cabbage. Yeah, you eat. Yeah, the cabbage is doing pretty good at this time of year, isn't it? Yes, you can help with me for sure. Hello and welcome to Dragonflower Gardens. I want to thank all my returning subs. You guys are awesome. And if you're new here, welcome. We talk about gardening, seed saving, food preservation, bushcraft, wild foraging, animal husbandry, and agricultural news that affects you. So if that's what you're into, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time that we're getting ready to drop a new video. Let's get into it today. Today we're finally in the garden. Finally able to get out and get into the garden. It's not raining on us. We're not covered in snow, and we're grateful to get out here and get some stuff started before the growing season really starts. So one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to go through and assess anything that is still living, anything that had made it through that extreme cold spell that we just had come through. Okay, here we go, you guys. This is what it looks like. Ain't much going on, but there is something going on. Let's find out what. Turn up. This is a roll full of garlic. That's a brassica. That's the family that it's in. And this one happens to be a cabbage. And slide down this way a little bit. You got another cabbage. This is a different variety of cabbage. Also a different variety of cabbage. All in the brassicas. And they were rooted really good, so that storm, that cold, didn't penetrate far enough to kill its roots, which is a good sign. There's your survival food right there. What else we got in here? Let's move down a little bit. Right over here. Right there. That's a beet. Also cold hardy. It looks like it survived just fine through that storm too. What do we got there? Oh, some onions popping up now yet. That's a good sign too. There you go. Time. Didn't we all need a little more time? That is surviving. That is a cold weather too. That's lemon balm. Looks like it's okay, but it looks like it's been battered. Got some flowers that survive through the cold. What kind of flowers go through some cold like that? Well, what do you know? Those pansies. They're edible. There you go then. You throw it on a salad. So my daughter just come out and just munch them up. She thinks they're delicious. But they're thriving out here. Look at them. They're going crazy. That's good right there. That's the red kale. Curly kale. Kale is also in the brassica family. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below if you can tell me what else is in the brassica family. Later on, we'll do a whole thing on it. That's pretty good. Still got something in the garden that had survived through at least a good 1.5 feet of snow. This is how I save seeds. I put them in a paper bag once they're dry, and then I put them away in a nice dry area, which, by the way, is not right here right now, as it is raining on us. So, our first one that we have are carrots. Okay? So I'll go ahead and I'll put a video up right here that talks about Queen Anne's lace, which is the carrot in its second year. Carrots are biannual, so we had to wait 2 years to get these seeds. Here, these are beet seeds. They're hard to recognize, but right up here at the top are these itty bitty 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 tiny little seeds. Okay? Also, biannual. Had to wait 2 years. So, everything in the brassica family is biannual too. Turnips are biannual. So, all those things need to be planted and then go through winter, go through the cold, and flower the next year before you have viable seeds. It is a process. Okay? So if you want those seeds to be acclimated to your climate, do not hesitate any longer to find them and do that. Alright? So, I'm going to start sprinkling some carrot seeds. I'm going to start sprinkling some lettuce seeds. I'll pop a video up right over here that talks about lettuce. Alright? And the brassica seeds I had already sprinkled out, but I have one right here. And inside this pod right here are little teeny tiny little seeds. You can barely see them. Little teeny tiny seeds. They're little black ones right there. This is a kale seed that it gets established as soon as possible. So these I already threw out. If you're interested in taking maybe a closer look at a brassica, I have a video right here that you can go ahead and look at about kale. Now we have all of our seeds covered. And they should be fairly protected and ready to germinate. It gives them one more layer of protection from the cold and all the nutrients from the chicken droppings and such that are gonna go into the soil, build that soil, make it real nice. So that's what we can do right now. If you got ground that you can work with that's not frozen, think about what you can do to start preparing that chunk of ground for the growing season. Because we're all going to have to start to grow something. That ought to give it a good start. That's what we need right now, is a good start, right? To cover all the seeds we laid down, give it a nice, good protection from anything coming in so that our seeds are able to establish and germinate as soon as they're ready. Thank you for watching Dragonflower Gardens, and I appreciate you guys spending time today with me to play in the dirt. Yay! How fun is that, right? If you wish to contact us here at Dragonflower Gardens, you can email us at dragonflowergardensgmail. You can find us on Facebook, Dragonflower Gardens Facebook page. Leave us a comment below and let us know what you're doing to get your garden set up for 2023 growing season. All right, you guys, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get our hands in the dirt. And let's remember to keep on growing.